This is Leto football in April, where optimism is in the air. New head coach Matt Kitchie is handed the ultimate reconstruction project, revive football Armageddon, while restoring his own name.
In my career, with the situation at Land O'Lakes, I'm on a downswing of my career, and Leto's on a downswing, and what a great place for both of us come together and raise ourselves back up.
Sounds like history in the making. Yet on these fields, recent history has caused more than frustration for many.
What's missing at Leto?
In my opinion, is kind of a clear vision and leadership from the top.
It's lack of communication, lack of caring. If you be careful out in the parking lot of that place when school gets out, because after the kids leave, the faculty is roaring out of that place.
Frank Rose is the running backs coach and recruiting coordinator at Jesuit. At heart, he bleeds red and gold. He played on Alex Albert's 1991 district championship team, then later coached on Hugh Dennard's staff for 3 seasons. Mike Gelazzo is the coach who just abandoned the Leto job, deciding 1 year was enough for he and his staff. Both men have the same things in common: horror stories of Falcon football.
Football equipment wasn't ordered, chin straps, helmets, and we basically were emailing other coaches in the county to get essential stuff.
There are certain things that are deal breakers to me. I don't think any coach should step on a high school football field without a trainer. I don't think you can't have certain things and expect to do the job right.
I mean, the kids over there are not getting a fair shake. The taxpayers are not getting what they're paying for there.
From Hillsborough County, from the athletic administration, if you want to turn around a program that's historically not been successful, you probably want to put more experienced people in there who have a clearer vision of what they want to do.
At the center of the heavy criticism is Leto Athletic Director Lauren Otero, who would not go on camera with us, but did respond to the criticism with this. I try not to read it. Wins transform over the course of time in a program. To win here is going to be a multi-year process. Our first priority is to build confidence in these kids. But there are other concerns within athletics in general. The girls' basketball team canceled their season because of lack of interest. Training rooms and locker rooms have become all but extinct. And there's only one team on campus playing competitively. That would be Leto baseball. So the question is, whoever the head coach is, will anything change? And is Matt Kitchie ready to dive into this red storm?
The previous coach before you, Mike Gelazzo, said that administratively there was no communication, and in the end things just couldn't get done like they needed to get done for this thing to turn around. Does that worry you when you hear that, Matt?
No, it doesn't worry me at all. So far, since I've been here, through the whole hiring process, through the first couple days I've been here, the administration has been phenomenal.
Hands up! Do your cuts, hey!
There we go, go ahead. I think it's all a matter of what you put into it, and with my experience, I'm going to put everything I got into this, and we're going to make it work.
And it just may work. Right now, Leto football has nowhere to go but up. And the same thing goes for Matt Kitchie.
I will not forget the administration, Ms. Otero, Mr. Fernandez, for giving me this opportunity. And all I want to do is reward them.
What advice would you give Matt Kitchie as he gets ready to become Leto's head coach?
I would just tell him to keep his eyes open and really work directly with Ms. Otero and try to advocate for the things that you need. I'm sure he has a plan going in. He needs to be able to fight to stay on that plan and not let the frustrations get the best of him.
The biggest thing is I have patience. That's one thing I have on my side, but I have an amazing energy that is contagious. I have an unbelievable attitude, which is contagious, but I think also I don't have much. Right now in my career, this is my opportunity to prove everybody wrong, and I don't want to do anything but do that. I want to prove that the mistake that happened in my career was a mistake, and it will never happen again, and we move forward and do great things.